Anil Matthew Verghese from Organil Services with you today. Now today we'll be speaking on an instance where I had a call and the client is saying I need to be organically certified, and the client is from Africa. I don't want to disclose which concerned country. There might be reasons for that. Now here he says he knows everything about organic certification. Fine. The next question I asked him is that, are you being organically certified and do you have a certificate for your farm? He said, yes, there is an organization inside my country. I know a bit about what the organic requirements want, but what they are actually saying is completely different from different talks that I hear from you on the internet on organic certification. So he was speaking more on the point when I stressed out on global gap. See, we need to come to a reckoning that global gap is not something that can be ascertained to be taken into the organic certification, because there is a cost. It is different. Why is it different is that if you read the standards, then only you will come to know what can be done, what is allowed and what is not allowed according to the organic certification. There are requirements to be fulfilled. Now this is important because these are the monitoring criteria where it can be modulated, or where the concerned operator is able to understand what he should be doing to make sure that the products are or can be sold as organic. The standards also show on what the concerned third party should be checking to validate and make sure that he is organically certified. The competent authority, which is important because they are the implementers or are the concerned first party, which checks whether the concerned standard or organic policy are being fulfilled or effective. So again, back to the question. Doing gap or global gap does not make you to sell your product organic into another country. If you do have a concerned product which is organic based on the policy or organic guidelines of your country, it is meant to be sold in your respective country until and unless there is being a respective equivalency with the other country. Now, being a client, as he told me he was in Africa, is that I told him, if you need value for your product over there, which you do have an advantage, is that you can get organically certified immediately due to the presence of derogatory requirements if fulfilled, and the final decision is being taken upon by the third party. When I say fulfill, there are documentations, there are requirements to be fulfilled. It's not a rocket science. We could try. Because of the strict coming enforcements into the organic stringency, which I feel it was wanted. And it's still needed. Even if it is there, I see a lot of loopholes. Now, the client needs to be organically certified, decide in his destination. Now, if his destination is to the US market, he needs to be certified as per the UNOP USDA. So there are standards, there are accredited certification bodies that can get that done. The next is the European Union. If you need to get a European Union regulation certified, you need to get through an accredited certification body. Yes, there are accredited certification body. Now, why these two certificates? The question again. Now, USA only accepts based on their standard, Europe accepts only on their standard. That's it. Now, you need to be certified in your country, respective of the standard, and the respective person in that country has to be also certified, where they will be connected in each of the sale with either an import certificate, organic certificate, or a certificate of inspection, which is called a COI. Now, I will be taking this concerned videos on a regular way, on which part by part on questions that you might be thinking that is needed for an answer. But if you still want more curiosity or query on any particular situation of questions, please keep me posted. So the value for your product will only be on the premium platter if it is certified as per that destination country standard, not on your country standard. And I just told you, global gap is not the passport to organic certification. Now, here there are certain requirements that needs to be fulfilled. You can go directly to an accredited certification body, but there are certain requirements to be fulfilled, and that is where the Organil services plays its own part of helping the food business operator or farmer or client in a way to navigate this complexity and making sure that he attains the concerned organic certification and is being able to make the premium amount of money on each of this export. Now we give the training, we give the support, we make the documentation, we tell you, we make it very affordable by doing a hybrid system if they so required, and at the same time remotely you are being supported from the country of Organil services. So making a wind up on what we spoke upon, organic certification has a guideline. The question comes again. Does your country have an organic guideline? Organic certification is not global gap. If you are global gap certified, or if your organization is saying global gap, it is not organic. To use the reference organic, you need to be certified as per that respective standard. There's no doubt in it. Where is your destination to make the highest amount of money or revenue is on USA and the European market, where they have their own respective organic standard. USA has an NOP, and in the European Union they have a regulation which is the 2018-848. You need a help. Let us do it together, and I can help you. You have any specific doubt? There is a telephone number on the top. There you can WhatsApp me, and there is an email ID where you can even put your content maybe on your free time, and I will answer you. And if it is also so required that I need to come into your country to help you also, that can also be done. Let us learn, let us understand where to make the money in organic certification. This is Anil Matthew Varghese from Organil Services. Have a nice day. Bye.